So what is going on, guys? Welcome to the YouTube channel. If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts, and in today's video I'm going to be breaking down exactly how you can start investing in the stock market using an app called Robinhood. Now this is a super simple way to start investing in the stock market, and in this video I'm going to break down not only my current portfolio, I'm going to show you exactly how you buy, how you sell stocks, and what stocks you should buy to build a portfolio that's going to help you achieve wealth. Whether if you're young, whether if you're old, this is exactly what you need to do, a step-by-step investment guide to start investing in the stock market. Let's go get it. So guys, I know what you might be thinking. I was there once in my life. Before I invested around 3 to 4 years ago, I had no clue on what stocks to buy, as well as how to buy or to sell stocks, and more importantly, I never even heard of an app called Robinhood. So guys, I want to break down this video as simple as possible. I want to show you guys exactly what you need to get started and how you can start building wealth no matter where you are in life. So the first thing that's going to allow you to get to this point and making money using Robinhood is to first go to the App Store and purchase the free app, the Robinhood app. So this is the platform which is going to allow you to buy and sell stocks on the stock market. A very simple, frictionless platform that is very trustworthy, that's going to allow you to begin your investing journey. So I figured, hey, I would start you off with your journey, and you can use my referral code in my bio to get a free stock. Not only will you get a free stock, I will receive a free stock as well. I am not sponsored or doing this video for Robinhood, but this is a great way for you and I to both benefit from you signing up and beginning your investing career. And the reason I want to bring this up is because you can use referral codes to recommend your friends that come to the platform, have your buddies, have your family members sign up with your code, and you can start getting free stocks with this recommendation. So once you get the app, what I would say is just go through the process of setting up the app. Basically what you're going to do is set up your brokerage account using your age, make sure you put in all your information, social security, as well as connect a bank account towards your account. This is all very safe, it's very trustworthy, and more importantly, this is going to allow you to have money. This money is going to be transferred into your account, which is going to give you buying power, which I'll share with you guys in a second, because we're about to jump into my computer to show you exactly what you need to do to buy and sell stocks. But with this buying power, you can use this money to purchase, to sell stocks using Robinhood. And before we get started, I just want to say that it's important to develop a strategy. Before you go investing in Robinhood, you have to determine what you want to do with the money. What is your investing philosophy? Now, you might be a day trader, you might want to have a short-term investing strategy, but for me, I'm a long-term investor. But the thing is, if you don't have a strategy around what type of companies you want to buy, what type of investor you want to be, what type of portfolio you want to build for yourself, then you're going to be a little frantic. You might not know what companies to invest in, as well as should you buy, should you sell. And a lot of people get caught up trying to make a quick buck using Robinhood. You know, that's very possible, but for me, I use and I take the advice of some really successful investors. Warren Buffett says, hey, you invest in great companies for the long term and you will never be upset that you invested. But once you understand your strategy, you are on your way to start buying and selling and investing using the Robinhood app. So now it's time to jump into my computer. We might do a little voiceover here action. Well, I'm going to show you guys exactly step by step what you need to know about investing using Robinhood, what stocks to buy, what stocks to sell. So don't go anywhere. This is the most important part of this video. Let's get it. So as you guys can see here, this is my current brokerage account. As you can see, about a few years ago, we're sitting around 16, 17K, but now we're sitting around $40,000 invested in my brokerage account. This is my long-term strategy of investing. And on the right here, guys, I'm showing you the companies, the holdings that I'm investing in. And once you start investing in these stocks, it's going to show up to the right, and you're going to begin, building a decent portfolio. So the first thing that you want to do is go up to the search bar and then search for the company that you're willing to invest in. Now, this is a very important part. You're going to see, should you invest in this? And I'm going to kind of break down exactly what you need to know. So once we're here, we're looking at Apple. Now, the current share price to buy one share of Apple is $136.28. Now, this is a little cool analytics that Robinhood provides you with, is that right now the analysts say that it's a 71% buy. So it's very favorable, and people would say, hey, buy Apple. So over the long term, what I like to do is to check out their 5-year history. You like to see, do they have good proof of, growth? Are they making money? Do people continue to invest in them? And if so, the share price is going to continue to grow. So over the long term, you can see has great growth, which means, hey, it's a great company to invest in. So what I'm going to show you here is my current market value. So this is my current holding on Apple. It is displayed under your current market value. I have a little over $3,000 invested in Apple, and I spent $1,000, a little over $1,000, with an average cost per share around $48 per share. Now right here shows you exactly how many shares I own, a little over 24 shares. And Apple itself, this holding that I have here in my investment in Apple, takes up 8.2% of my total portfolio. So it's a small relative amount, but as you can see here, this is very important. I have $127 right now of buying power available. This is how much money I have to deploy to invest in a company that is basically my Robinhood bank. With this money, I can pick and choose any company on the stock market and invest $127. Now, if I wanted to increase this buying power, what I would do is load more money into my account, but weekly I put $100 in every week, which increases my buying power. And then right here, as you can see, we're scrolling down into the about. Now, if you want to learn more about the company, check out the about section. You can just learn about their CEO, their market cap, and their price to earnings ratio. This is very important. Basically, their price is 36 times more inflated compared to their earnings. The lower the earnings is typically better, but also very important is their dividend yield. So Apple will pay you per share on dividend. So what this means is that you will get paid to own every share. And I'll show you guys in a second my breakdown on how much they're paying me, but a dividend yield is a very important thing to consider if you're looking to have dividend growth in your future, as well as maybe having income dividend diversification. So right here is a very important tool that I use on almost every stock, is the analysis rating. If you can learn if people are saying good things about it, if people say that, hey, you should buy, read about it, as well as people say, hey, maybe it's a bear, it's not something you want to invest in, check out this section. And then here I wanted to break down my dividend history. So since Apple does pay a dividend, depends on how many shares you're invested in. I currently have 24 shares of Apple, which means I'm going to get paid a dividend for the 24 shares that I own. And right here is the earnings report. So you can see the dark green is basically what their actual earnings were compared to their predicted. And overall, Apple has continued to beat their estimated earnings, which helps drive their share price up, and which is a very good sign for the future growth of Apple. So guys, now I want to share with you exactly what you need to do to buy and sell a company. For me, I'm going to search a simple company called GE, General Electric. I'm going to show you guys what you need to do to buy some shares of GE. So as you can see here, the share price is sitting around $11, and over the long term, not the hottest performance. And the reason I'm interested in GE is it's a very cheap cost, as well as in the long term, they're playing with the electrical vehicles. So I think they have a lot of upside and opportunity. Now, what you want to do to buy a share of GE is to click that little drop down menu. Now, this is very important, but to keep it very simplistic, and how I purchase my shares is just keep it at a market order. Now, there's a limit order, stop order, all that stuff gets a little confusing, but just to keep it simple, you can invest, hey, how many shares do you want to buy? You can invest right here in shares, or you can invest in dollars. Let's say you don't have $11, you can just say let's invest $5, and right here, you're going to get 0.43 shares of the company. It's called fractional investing. Or let's say you want to buy one share. It's going to cost you $11.39. That's the current evaluation of one share for GE. So what you're going to do is then, hey, let's invest in dollars. I want to invest $5 into General Electric. So what you're going to see is I'm going to hit review order. I have $127 in current buying power, which means I have enough money to purchase GE right now. And what you're going to do here is just kind of review it, make sure everything sounds good. You're willing to invest the $5 into GE, and then you're going to simply click buy. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Now, sometimes it makes you do some authentication, which I'm going to show you guys here. But then, as you can see, we are bingo, ready to go. Congrats, you've just invested $5, a little under 0.5 shares of GE. So guys, now I want to share with you what you need to do to sell your GE stock. Now, as you can see, it's very simple, and it's very similar to buying stock in GE. What you're going to do is you can either sell it in dollars or you can sell it in shares. I'll show you in a second, but I have $107 available in GE. This is my current market value, so I could cash out the $107 of my investment. So similar to buying GE, you can do the same thing. Let's say you want to, sell $100 worth of your GE. This is the estimated amount of stock that you're going to be selling, 8.78 shares of GE. What you would do, or let's say that's too much, you can sell just like $1 and it's less than 0.08. So then what you want to do is, once you determine how much stock you want to sell in that company, is click review order and sell, and bingo, you have just sold your shares of GE. And then what I want to share with you guys here is that you can trade crypto on Robinhood, which is incredible. As you can see, we have the Dogecoin, which is a little volatile right now, as well as you can sell and buy Bitcoin on Robinhood. And then also something I love to bring up is that Robinhood is very user friendly. You can read a lot about the current stock market. You can use this to determine what companies are buy, as well as what's trending on the stock market. So you can use this little analysis news feed at the bottom of the homepage when you're in the brokerage account, and it's to help you pick exactly what stocks you want to determine to buy, as well as just hear what the current market news is. So guys, I hope this video gave you a lot of clarity on exactly how you can start buying and selling stocks using Robinhood. Now, Robinhood is a very frictionless and easy platform for you to use, and a great way for you to start getting invested in the stock market. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. But what I would say is that it is very important for you to have some type of strategy, understand what you want to invest in. Now you know how to buy, now you know how to sell stocks. It's important to establish a clear plan, a clear investing strategy. Do your homework, do your research, and then spend money on companies that you believe in that fit around your strategy, and then continue to repeat this process over and over again. Think for yourself, think long term, and you're going to be on your way to use this Robinhood brokerage account. This app is going to create a lot of wealth in your life, and that is my greatest and biggest ambitions for you, is that you can learn about investing, you know exactly what you need to do to invest in the stock market, and now you're on your way to thank yourself in the future because you did the right things when you were young, and now you know what you need to do to invest in the stock market. So guys, if you have any in-depth questions, if you need any help, if you need any feedback, feel free to hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, hit me up in the comment section below. And if you have not yet subscribed or liked this video, it would mean so much in helping me grow my channel, as well as provide the knowledge that people need to hear so they can start making money investing in the stock market. And as always, guys, have an amazing rest of your day. Much love. Love you guys so much and really do appreciate your support. Look forward to connecting with you guys. So take care. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.